Hey guys, I'm Jamie X, and in this video I'm talking about 3 steps to a killer small business in Australia. We've been in business for 13 years, we've seen many businesses, and we actually work with a lot of other small businesses, and we've seen what works and what doesn't. This video is only a few minutes and I hopefully will change your mentality. If you get value out of it, please hit the subscribe button because I've got heaps more content like this coming out. So getting straight into it, the 3 steps are summarized by BDM. I like that analogy because BDM means business development manager, but for us it means business model, delivery, and marketing. So they're the 3 steps you need for a killer small business. And where a lot of people fall over is they go straight into marketing and sales and want to sell. But if the other 2 aren't aren't refined, it's not going to work, and you're going to get value out of it. So the business model is where I always start with any business. Put simply, what business model means is your percentages on your profit and loss. For example, you have your revenue, typically you'll have materials or COGS, cost of goods sold, and we like to run it as a percentage so it's consistent, not bouncing every month. You've also got things like your staff, overheads, and then if you subtract that from the revenue, you've got your profit. You basically want to have a simplified model of running your business. So for example, you might have 30% in COGS, you might have 30% in staff, you've got 30% overheads, and you've got a 10% profit. That's a business model. You want to know what that is, because if you start falling in line, you can adjust your pricing, you can adjust what you pay your staff, you can adjust what you can spend on your rent and stuff based on that model and where your revenue is at. So it's very important you get your business model right. The next thing is delivery. And the reason why delivery is mega important in our business, we've always focused on delivery first. Because if you don't know your delivery right, it affects your reputation. And your reputation is the biggest thing you need in your marketing, because if you don't have that, you lose word of mouth, and word of mouth is one of the biggest, easiest, and freest ways of marketing your business, and that's why it's mega important. It also gives you the block you need to market your business. So what I mean by delivery is, for example, how quickly do you turn around your product? What is your product as well? What's your unique selling points of your product to competitors? How do you produce it? What equipment do you use? And there's a whole range of other factors. The delivery is important as well because in your business model, it represents part of the overhead component. If you don't nail that, your numbers will blow out and you won't be profitable because you're not making product which is profitable and you're not pricing it correctly. I'm going to go now to marketing, which is the last point. I like leaving that to last, but a lot of businesses, they like testing out the marketing first to ensure it's going to work, which is fine. I wouldn't scale it up until I fully tested the product and I know it's working correctly, because I don't want to put, even on my test product, I still want it to be right when I put it out and build a reputation based on that. With marketing, it's about increasing your sales. Where a lot of people fall over though is they'll sell, but they won't have correct pricing because they don't know the business model. And because of that, will affect their profit. The 3 components of BDM, which is business model, delivery, and marketing, all affects one thing, and that's your profit and loss. So please be wary of that. When it comes to marketing, think of marketing in one way though. For every dollar you put into marketing, you want X return to you in your business model. For example, your advertising or marketing might say for every dollar you put into marketing, you need to get $10 worth of sales, because then $3 will go to your materials, $3 will go to your staff, $2 will go for the rest of your overheads, and you've left with $1 profit. So you need to think of marketing in that way when you do it, so you know exactly how much you can put into it. If you find something that fits within your model and you can deliver on it and everything, you can put an infinite amount of money until that comes out of your model. For example, if you can put $100,000 to get $1 million in revenue back, you do it straight away if you can fulfill that. If you think by putting $200,000 to get $2 million of revenue, you don't have the equipment or the plan to get that done, then you need to scale that back a bit. But I would hitting it to a maximum of me fulfilling what I can hit in my business model and my delivery. So in this video, we've talked about how to be successful and how to have a killer small business in Australia. I hope you've gotten value out of it. If you have, please subscribe to my video. There's a button down the bottom and it should be coming up on this page. Also, if you've got any specific questions to your business or your situation, please leave a comment. I'm responding, asking pinpointed questions, and I'll also create content and answer your question as well. Thanks and have a great day.